a guy left his home naked. Well, let me speak something famous. Look, I'm in Japan, I'm in Hokkaido. Because of the COVID-19, Hokkaido announced that we are in the state of emergency for the COVID-19, but it's going to be end tomorrow, 20th of June. Since the emergency state has been announced this time, all the shops are closed on weekends. At the moment I have weekends off regularly, so I had nowhere to go out during the weekend, which is in a way good, because otherwise I spend a lot of money buying clothes and shoes, and the emergency state was very typical news. But yesterday Sapporo was chaos, because, well, Sapporo is a very big city. We have got 2 million people, that's quite a lot. Sapporo could be a capital city somewhere in Eastern Europe. However, yesterday a young hungry bear came down to the city from somewhere. Bear, Hokkaido bear, which is very big, very dangerous. It could eat human beings. It was walking around the city in the morning yesterday, and it was like Kitaku, Higashiku sort of area. And one of my colleagues was saying when he left home, a police guy came to him saying, "Hey, what are you doing here? You can't be outside. Like, where are you going?" Like, he was like, "Oh, well, I'm about to go for work." And they are like, "Oh, alright. So then we guide you. We have to save you until you get to the subway station." My colleague told me the story, and I was surprised because actually there are not really natural mountain around there. Probably it comes from northern part of Sapporo. Well, finally it was shot by a hunter, I think it was yesterday afternoon. And what is more, yesterday a pervert appeared in the city of Sapporo. A guy left his home naked, but there was an exception. He was wearing a mask, even though he's completely naked. Other than that, I don't know, it was something wrong with the Sapporo city yesterday. A bear and the naked masked man appeared. Eventually they were both arrested. Great. Oh, I just have to talk about myself as well. 3 weeks have already passed since I started working for a new company. I'm doing alright. Yesterday was a tough moment. Like, we are having 3-hour exam. Like, there are 2 parts, and one was about how we operate stuff, and the other one was technical stuff. So we are basically working for a IT company, worldwide company, which is starting with the letter W. So we have to have enough knowledge, and the test was called minimum tests, and it contains a minimum knowledge, but it literally took 3 hours for me to solve it. That was a tough moment, but I reckon I'm doing okay. Well, as I told you, some of my trainer scolded me many times, but I'm doing alright. Japanese company don't really fire people. I mean, I'm not do anything illegal in a regular company, but they're very strict, Again, I'm doing okay. I should be able to survive, so please don't worry about me too much. But since I got depressed since last December, I should be careful. As I'm a still trainee, I don't have to work overtime, so that saves me quite a lot. I have to figure out. I have to be careful. I have to listen to the voice of my body and soul carefully. I think that's enough because somebody lives in the upstairs is saying I speak too loudly. Right? Why do I know it? Because he or she knocks the floor very loudly. I mean, let me just study English. I don't know what he or she is doing at the moment, but just listen to my lovely English. Okay, well, I have to stop it now. Talk to you soon. Have a lovely weekend.